Hello, welcome back to Detail R. This week we've got something pretty cool. It's our Honda Accord Euro R, all the way over from Japan. So this one's been a long time coming. The car had a full respray and the finishing wasn't very good. There was bits of paint that were pretty crap too, but it's finally here. So I'll give you a quick run around, take it outside. So as you can see, these squiggly lines, try and show you under this light, but there's a lot of buffer trails on it. The car's a bit dirty, but you might be able to see sanding marks. All sorts of things going on. The car's due to have sort of whatever we can do to make it good. So it's going to be at least a 2-stage machine polish, then 2 years ceramic coating. So going to start up now, take it outside, get it clean. I'll jump in now quickly and show you paintwork inspection. So I've already polished the bonnet, roof, and the top of the boot lid. First thing you'll notice is all these lovely buffer trails. See the squiggly lines? So machine polish has been run over it quickly. Dirty polishing pad, wrong polish used. All sorts of things can do it, but basically it's poor technique, lack of knowledge. There's lots of marring in the paint. Bottom corner of the door, see it looks very, very dry. So that's been sanded and just left as it is. We get a bit closer on the rear passenger side door. Lots of pigtail marks from sanding, from DA sanding. Tons and tons along that bottom edge. And again, underneath hasn't been polished. Up to the rear C pillar. Again, sanding marks. DA sanding marks. Rear quarters not terrible, just lots of marks in it. Rear bumper, there's like some sort of water or chemical etching going on. So I already polished the top of the tailgate. There was a few deep scratches up there, but onto the front face. See all those sanding marks? So you can sort of see the shape of the light, and then it's just completely gone. That's all sanding marks that haven't been polished at all the way along that edge. Overspray in there. I don't know how they got overspray in there. See that tied line? So overspray somehow on a full respray. There's another line there of sanding all the way along that top edge. See the shape of the light just goes onto the driver's side. So on the rear bumper, you can see this has been sanded by hand and just basically left like that. Not sure why or how. On the lower spoiler part of the bumper, same again. Same into this little swage line. It's been sanded in there and just left. Again on the driver's side, more buffer trails along the top. Tons of them down the side. Then onto the driver's door. Hand sanding marks there along the edge. DA sanding marks scattered around all over here. All up here. Basically the whole door is DA sanding marks. It's also a slightly different colour. Very slightly. And up to the wing, more buffer trails. Let me pull this tape off to show you some of the bits. So there's a lot of trim like this. So it's been hit with the machine polisher and damaged. And you can see it wasn't done here because it's still super swirly. And up here, up close to the edge, more sanding marks. All the panel gaps, see that polish residue in there? So the whole car is covered in it. It's just a sloppy job really. Yesterday it was all prepped, decontaminated and things. The top surfaces had their heavy cut and now it's up in the air. So I can do the sides. Okay, this is a new one for me. There's paint overspray. And look, it looks like it's all dirty. It's not dirty. The dirty liner has overspray, keeping the dirt in. So you'll never get that clean again. Great. around 3:20 on day 3 of the Honda Accord. I just finished the cutting stages of the machine polishing, giving it a panel wipe, tidied up all the edges because there was loads of odd residue in there. I'll just give you a quick show around the car. It's a few little marks from the panel wipe. It's just residue, it'll come off. We've got to do a refining stage in a minute. But on the whole, it's good. There's some edges where the sanding mark's still present, but I'll be honest, I have no faith in the paint on this car. So this door particularly, I haven't gone right to the edges because look, you can see there's already a burn through there. And I'm not about to make that worse. On the driver's wing, you can see there's another one there. So I've stayed away from that. But on the whole, it is very good. After a lot of polishing anyway. But again, you're getting close. See the edges? Still sanding marks. I'm not sure why they've sanded right over the edge of the panel. But there's a few worrying things with this car. So the doors weren't even taken off to paint it. Hear that rough edge? The bumpers weren't taken off. And this was a very expensive blowover. But alas, that's not my problem. I'm just here to polish it. So cutting stage done, on to refining. That ends 4 days on this Accord. It's looking pretty good. So we've got to come in tomorrow morning before the customer collects, try and sort this glass. Nothing I tried touched it. It's just horrible edge, and I've seen that on quite a few Japanese cars. But I have to say, it stressed me out, but it's looking pretty good. So come in tomorrow, do the glass, put the number plates back on, take some after footage.